Welcome to, or welcome back to my channel. I'm Isabella, and that's Opie, and that's Holly. And today, we're going to be making a poncho. A poncho, you ask? Apparently ponchos are trendy in the crochet world. I've seen a lot of people wearing ponchos, and I have never worn a poncho in my entire life, but I want to. And I'm gonna make one because I bought a bunch of yarn at Michael's and I have literally no idea what I want to do with it, but I saw somebody make a sweater with it and it was really cute, and now I'm gonna make a poncho with it. I've got a little yarn haul for us to start out with. Everything I got came from Michael's except two things. They're not yarn, and I'll save them for the end, okay? First in our haul, the yarn that I will be making my poncho with. It is super freaking cute. I've seen this yarn before when I went to Michael's, but I did not buy it because the texture's kind of weird. I literally had no idea what I would make with it, so I never bought it. And then I saw somebody make a sweater with it, and it was really freaking cute, so I bought some with the thoughts of making a sweater, and then I was thinking, it's kind of hot to be wearing a sweater, so I'm gonna make a poncho. For the rest of the yarn, I have a plan for it, but I'm not gonna disclose that because it's going to be a surprise. So just know that there's something cute and exciting coming within probably in 2 weeks, okay? We're gonna rapid fire these, kind of. First, we've got Loops and Threads Impeccable Acrylic. We've got this light purple color, Petunia. Next, we've got Red Hot. Next, Navy, and ignore any dog hair you may see attached to it. And then we have Apricot, Blue Haze, and White. And then Loops and Threads Cuddlecraft Velvet, Rainforest. I actually just want to make scrunchies with that, so probably won't do that in a video. How in the world did she get up there? Alright. And then lastly, we have Big Twist Value in the color Bright Orange. Also from Michael's, I got 4 of these just wooden boxes. I need to go in and tighten the hinges on them, but I got 4 of these because that's as many as I could find. I was gonna buy more, but they didn't have any more. And then the last things I got are also for an upcoming video, if you could guess what that's gonna be, because it is originally like $19, almost $20, and they're on sale for $9 something right now, so I just got 2 because they're basically buy one, get one free. That was all the money that I blew this weekend if you don't count the books that I also bought at the bookstore. That's all the craft money I spent, except I also got some more cotton yarn from Hobby Lobby to finish some more bags, but mind your business. I have never crocheted a poncho. I've barely crocheted clothes. I have made 2 shirts. One I freehanded and ran out of yarn, and then the other one was a pattern, and you know, these did not fit into it. It was not appropriate, so I don't wear it. I have scoured the internet for a poncho that I would like to make, that I think that I'll actually like and wear, because there are tons of ponchos, but there really wasn't that many that I thought were super cute. So I actually found a YouTube video tutorial by Danielle Villanueva. So I will be using this video for the tutorial on how to make this poncho. Also, I'm looking at this yarn and it's looking a little rough. I'm wondering how hard this is gonna be to do, because what is even going on with this right now? Wish me luck. I would like to record most of this process, so I don't know if I'll work on it at work or not. I would like to get a lot done tonight. That way it doesn't take me 15 years to finish it. It looks like she is actually using a weight 3 yarn and a 4mm hook. And this is a weight 4 yarn that calls for a 6mm hook, so I'm still gonna use a 4mm one, and we're gonna just hope and pray that that doesn't F the whole thing up, because I want to wear this. I want to make a poncho and I want to wear it, okay? That's the goal. This isn't watch me make a poncho. This is watch me make a poncho and wear it. So I'm gonna wear this bitch, okay? You're probably gonna see me have a mental breakdown though. This is weird yarn. I don't know how to... You see that? It's like really fluffy, and then I can like pull it really tight, so I think it'll work actually. Sorry for that runway shot. You like my nails? Oh my gosh, do you see what I just did? Fuck. I'm just gonna cut that. The first thing I need to do is make a slip stitch. And then I have to chain an odd number that's gonna go all the way around like my neckline. So I'm just gonna chain a bunch and count, I guess. So I'll be right back in a second because I'm not gonna be able to talk and count and do this at the same time. And then I'll just measure it and I'll just keep training until I like how it's laying or something. I don't know. This is 141 stitches. The way she wears it is like off the shoulder, like this. And honestly, I think that's really cute, but I'm a little bit bigger than her, it looks like. I think I'll probably do like 6 or 8 more stitches. See how that feels. I did 149 stitches and I think it's gonna be a little bit stretchy, so I'm just gonna leave it at 149. So write that down, because I'm not. 149 stitches. I have to slip stitch these ends together and this yarn is just twisting and turning the entire way down. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be hard. Okay, I think I have it attached right, but this yarn is so twisty, I can't do anything about that. I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, so basically this row is going to be, come on, do I have to use my forehead again? You chain 3 to start and then you double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, and I have to do that around the entirety of this, so that's going to take me a while. I'll probably finish that row and then shower and make dinner and eat because I'm starving. I'm going to get you set up so you can get a better angle of this and then I'm just going to grind this out. Okay. This angle actually looks really cute. Maybe I'll just leave it there. Not boob shot, but like raise it up and then, I don't know. I like the way the background looks. So I'm about to watch Memoria's live stream and just crochet. So I will be back in probably an hour. I'll see you soon.
Need everything. Post, guys.
I literally could not get that untangled, so now it's a permanent knot. Can you? Why won't that at least focus? Come on. Okay, so I basically have to fold this in half, make sure that I have the same amount of boxes, like the little mesh boxes on the front and the back, and I need to put stitch markers in each side to mark that because that is where the increases are going to go, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I got my stitches marked. I actually had 75 boxes, so I've got 37 on one side and 38 boxes on the other, close as I can get. Alright, just finished row 2. There is the increase. I think I'm going to watch a little bit more of the video to see how she does the increases from here for the rest of the rows. And then I'm going to go shower and eat dinner because I'm starving to death. And then I'm just going to work on this some more. I might throw in a clip of that. I might not. I'm not sure yet, but I'll see you soon. Dude, I already messed up here. And also, down yonder somewhere, right there, I forgot to chain 1. I really want this to be good. And I'm praying that this yarn is not going to get super tangled whenever I start undoing this. Because I'm going to have to go back kind of far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times in one row. I gotta start over. And I'll come back when something is right. Well, hello there. I actually did not have time to film it all today, but I did decide that I was going to work on it at work because I want it to be done tomorrow, because I want to take an updated profile picture for this channel, but I don't have any like wearables. I literally don't have any wearables, and I thought that it would be cute if I was wearing something that I made in my profile picture, so that's why I'm making the poncho. But I did get a lot done, and I'm glad that I worked on it today because it is gonna take me forever. I'm gonna work on it for the rest of tonight, and then hopefully I can finish it early tomorrow so that I can take pictures while the sun is out. But we'll see. I'll keep you updated. This is what I have so far. I actually really like it. I really like the colors. Different colors on the front and the back because of the colorway of the yarn. But I actually really like it. I'm thinking that I want it to be a little off the shoulder moment. I just have a bra on right now, so sorry. So as you can see, not quite long enough to be a poncho yet, but I think that it'll be really freaking cute, and I'm gonna put tassels on it. And then I think I would probably wear it with like a tube top underneath, maybe. I was actually thinking about crocheting like a tube top because I have big bonkers. What would you call them? Oh, because I have big knockers, okay? Can't wear regular tube tops, okay? I don't like the way that it looks. Alright? So I was thinking about crocheting one that's got like the tie thing in the back to just hopefully keep me in place. That way I can just be straight up off the shoulder and then not have bra straps, obviously. We'll see. So my plans for tonight, I need to eat dinner, and then I'm going to use color remover on my hair because I like the color of it, okay? I don't hate the color of it. I think that it looks good, but I want red hair. I want red hair, okay? So I'm going to use color remover tonight, and then in the morning, I'm going to use another box of color remover, and then hopefully my hair is light enough, and I'll dye it. And if it's still not light enough, I guess I'm going to buy another box of color remover and try that. And because I really don't want to bleach my hair. I really don't want to bleach my hair, and I have no intention of bleaching my hair. So hopefully it's light enough because I don't know what the F I'm going to do if it's not. When I use color remover, usually my hair lifts like very evenly. So I think that I could just live with it if it's not light enough, and then actually buy another box of color remover and try again. But if 3 rounds of color remover doesn't work, it ain't for me. I'm gonna dye it red, but it's just gonna be dark because there ain't no way I'm doing more than 3. And if I do a third one, I would do it on Sunday, which is 2 days from now. I wouldn't do it all tomorrow. So I'm gonna go eat, and then I'm gonna start my hair, and then I'm gonna shower, and then I'll work on this some more. So I'll see you then.
Malden, and in Malden we find something fantastic. Another huge crater. Wow, add it to the list.
Okay, I just finished the base of the poncho, and I really want to do tassels, but I don't think that tassels are going to work with this yarn because it's like really, oh my lord, sorry. It's really fluffy and weird, and it sticks to itself, so I don't think it's going to work very good, but I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to show you what it's looking like right now, and I'm going to try to figure out how to do the tassels with this yarn, and I bought a steamer so that I could block it. But I've never blocked an acrylic anything before, so, you know, this is not a final look, but I do want to show you, look how clean this seam is. If the colors didn't change, like, you wouldn't even be able to tell that I was joining right there. Do you see that? Looks nice. Here's the first side, and here is the other side. It's definitely giving fall. My sister said it was giving fall, and then I looked at the name of this color, and it was literally autumn. So, alright. I think that it would be really cute with like maybe like a white tube top underneath, and then tassels and blocked, so it's a little bit holier. I want it off the shoulders, but I never wear anything off the shoulders, so I don't know. I like it so far, though. I think the colors are really pretty. Okay. I'm gonna go figure out how to do tassels. If I can't figure out how to do tassels, I'm just gonna go ahead and block it. And then I'll check back in with you at some point. Maybe it'll be a final reveal. I don't know. Are you ready for the final reveal? Also, sorry if the lighting's bad. I'm outside. I have no control over the sun. Here we go. I feel so elegant. Which is this kind of looks like a drug rug in poncho form, but I think that it's so cute. And also, if you noticed, I burnt the frick out of my shoulder when I was curling my hair. Like, that's probably the worst curling iron burn I've ever had in my life. And it hurts so bad. It's been burning since I did it. But now that this is finished, I did mention earlier in the video that I need a new profile picture, and that's what this was intended to be used for. So, my camera, I'm about to take some pictures of myself, and if they look good, I'll throw some in here maybe. Maybe I will. I don't know. But I'm about to take it. And then obviously, if I actually take any good ones that I like, my profile picture's updated. We're going to see how that goes. And hopefully the lighting doesn't look terrible while I'm taking them, because I'm not going to be facing towards the sun like I am right now. So, let's look at this shit going. I say that all the freaking time. Okay, final wrap up, final thoughts, final review. I think that it's super cute. I wish that I could have added the tassels because I think that that would be so freaking cute. But I also think that this is too long, so it kind of works out, I guess. I think that it is super cute, and I like that I made it wide, but I do think that I could have done maybe just like a couple stitches less. So if I make another one, I will fix that. And then also I'll use a like normal acrylic yarn that's not like whatever this is. And hopefully I can do tassels. And then I would also take off a few rows because, like I said, it's a little too long. And also, it took a long time, I feel like. So, that will not make me sad. I think that I did get some good pictures too, so check out my new profile picture if you haven't already. I'm also planning on starting an Instagram and a Facebook, but you guys probably don't care about Facebook. That's more for local stuff to post my crochet projects and stuff on, and I also needed a profile picture for those, and that's what this is. So I'm also gonna link those if you would like to go follow me, because I just made them. I haven't made them yet as of telling you this, so I probably have 4 likes and 2 followers. So if anybody would like to support me, perhaps I will accept your help. And on that note, I think that takes care of everything for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you liked me and you want some more of me, you can subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. I'm gonna try to start uploading every Wednesday. I am doing good so far. I haven't missed a week. So, bye!